Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we have this beautiful Benelli 60s scooter, which is basically a Keyway's brand, and this scooter has is in grey color. It looks very beautiful and it's a matte finish actually. The quality of plastic is amazing. It's very nice, very high quality. As you can see, there's a little piano finish over here on the speedometer, and there is a piano finish over here on the switches. Now when you hold this switch like this, it is very comfortable because the gap between the handle and the plastic is very less. So if you hold it like this, you can easily reach the switch from your thumb finger, which is fantastic, which is very good for a scooter of this size. The handlebar width is as normal as a normal scooter, but if you talk about the styling, it is more of a 1960s style. As you can see, this is a trapezoidal headlight, which this bezel is in black finish, and there is a grill over here that reminds me of the Peugeot Django, and this grill is actually inspired by the 1960s design. And over here there is a Victoria logo, which is a branding. The front fender is also plastic. However, you see a small logo over here that is reminiscent of the 1960s design, along with this protective guard over here, which is very useful, especially when you are parking in tight spaces. Other than that, the bike comes with a very nice disc brakes, which is from, I'm not sure, it's from the Nissan, which is a Japanese company, and it has a 120 by 70 R12 wheels, tubeless tires with 12-inch alloy rims, both at the front and at the back as well. Now if you look at the fuel tank is located here. It's a 12-liter capacity, and this is the seat, which is very nice split design. So if you want to open this seat, you have to click open here like this. This is the speedometer turns on. Here is the fuel cap. It's a fuel cap over here, and this is how it opens up. You can simply push it and close it. That's it. Now this is how the seat opens. Can you show it again, please? Turn it towards right and it will open the seat. And the seat space, under seat storage, is huge and big enough to hold a full face camera, or I would say the full face bag, or I would say a full face helmet as well. And this small pillion seat doesn't open, it is completely fixed. And we have a grab rail over here that is very helpful to whenever you park the bike, you have to pull it backward and can easily able to park it. Now there is a two-tone finish over here. This is somewhat like a brown. This is also in matte, and this is in gray, which is also in matte, with LED lights, LED indicators over here. It looks great, very nice. It glows very nicely. Even in the daytime, it's so bright that you can easily spot it. And this is an integrated indicator inside the tail lamp. Over here there is a 60s branding over here that looks very nice, very detailed, well built. And now I'm going to fire it up and show you how it sounds. This is how it sounds. And you can see there is a disc brake at the back, and the scooter has twin suspensions, like it has twin shock absorbers at both the sides. And this overall design and the flow of the bike is amazing. From front to back, it looks very proportionate, very 60s, and it's very beautiful. And there is a 60s logo over here as well, Keyway branding. And this stripe actually reminds me of the Lambretta of the 1960s and 70s, especially the GP 150 or GP 200. Over here there is small grill that is used for the air intake. However, This is a liquid cooled engine, 300cc, 20 horsepower, and the engine is powerful enough to do a top speed of 120 kilometers per hour without any hassle. Over here we have a small luggage space to keep your cell phones or your sunglass box over here, and there is a USB charger over here as well. I guess you can see it over here. If I point my fingers, you can easily spot it. You can close it, and we have a bag holder over here. So overall, the design and execution of the scooter is fantastic. It's very well proportionate and reminds me of the 1960s Lambretta GP200. You can see from a distance. It's an amazing scooter. It's an amazing power output, and it goes very well, very nicely. And these mirrors are already blacked out theme, and this is in a circular design, and it looks great. I mean, it's fantastic, and I especially like that white colored variant over there, which is the same model as this one, and both of them have the same price, but I like the white model more than this one. Though it looks very gentle, very down to earth, but do not go with the looks. The bike is very, very powerful. It has an LED indicator in the front as well, which is in circular in design, and this gives an overall with some chrome accents inside. So it looks brilliant. It looks fantastic, and there is a little chrome over here on the wheels with a Victoria badging on it, and it has a twin tubular suspension at the front. So overall, the build quality and the design of the scooter is very reminiscent of the 1960s, and I'm still wondering where the radiator is located. But I guess the engine radiator is located over here under the front fender. Under this front fender, the engine radiator is located. So this is how the bike is designed. Over here, I can also see some air intakes. However, this is not an air intake, it's just for a show. The quality of foot pegs is very nice. It's very, very expensive and very, very well built, and I love it. I love this design. We have one more bike over here, which is also based on the same platform, which is this one is a maxi scooter, which is based on the 60s, which is also based on the 60s design and platform. However, this is a maxi scooter. It is for touring. It has a higher handlebar, but this one is more of like a city riding bike. However, you can also take this bike for highway rides as well. The build quality is fantastic. You can see there are air intakes over here as well, and it's a two-tone finish. This one is in brown. This one is in brown. However, the upper portion of the body is in gray. So the contrasting color makes it stand out in the crowd. And if you ride this bike, instead of taking this one, I would definitely prefer to take that one, because that one is more eye-catchy than this model, and I would prefer that if you guys want to take a test drive, we can do it here at Keyway Benelli showroom, and you can come down over here, take a test ride, take a look at the bike, and I'm pretty sure that you will love it. I will give it a thumbs up to this bike, and it is fantastic experience and brilliant bike. I think it is quite unexpected that a company like Benelli has launched such a beautiful and such a strong engine bike, and I think this is one of its kind in its category. Though from the price standpoint it is a little bit expensive, however what you get is quality, build quality, power, and of course the value for money. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day ahead.